Title: The Coffee Cart That Could. If you're me, you wake up thinking today's the day the world finally listens, right after you spill coffee on your shirt. Meet Maya, a 28-year-old barista with big dreams and a bigger ego, living in a sunlit city where the sidewalks hum with ambition and the coffee tide is always rising. Maya's shift starts at dawn, when the city still feels like a rumor. Her co-worker Jay jokes about Mondays like they're a sport, and Maya shrugs, saying, "Mondays are just Sundays with anxiety." She sketches ideas for a side hustle on napkins, story pitches, a podcast about small-town courage, a pop-up cafe that only serves Monday detox lattes for the burnt-out crowd. On her break, an older man named Leo slides onto a bench outside the shop. He's got a weathered notebook filled with half-finished stories and a voice that carries a lifetime of lessons learned the hard way. He asks her what she'd do if she had a week to chase a dream. Maya answers with a shrug, claiming she's too late, too ordinary, too tangled in rent and responsibilities. Leo smiles, taps the notebook, and says, "Be the spark, kid. If the flame feels small, add kindling." That night, Maya locks her apron away and locks eyes on a flyer for a local storytelling night. She's terrified, the kind of fear that tightens your chest until you can barely speak. But she goes anyway, clutching a notebook full of half-baked ideas, a chorus of doubts, and a stubborn glint in her eye. In the cafe's back room, she meets a motley crew, an aspiring rapper with a soft heart, a baker who only makes custard pies when the moon is full, and a tech nerd who believes in turning art into apps. They're all chasing something, and they all feel a little ridiculous doing it in a city that eats dreamers for breakfast. Yet when Maya reads a line she wrote about choosing courage over certainty, the room quiets, and for a single moment, the awkward magic is tangible. The night unfolds like a collage. Clinking cups, whispered encouragement, a crowd that leans in when a story lands. Maya actually finishes her piece, and the applause isn't loud, but it's real, and it feels like shipment confirmation, proof that someone out there wanted to hear her voice. Walking home, Maya passes a mural that reads, "Start where you are." She grins, pockets the notebook, and realizes the spark isn't in quitting the day job. It's in showing up again and again, with a story that's hers. She texts Jay, "We're starting small, but we're starting." He replies with a thumbs-up emoji, and she breathes,